All right, let's go through our steps on the second one. Now, once again, I've got an equation that already says either x equals or y equals. So we're going to use this whole thing, x plus 9. We're going to take it, we're going to plug this y in the other equation. So x plus 9 is going to go in there for y. So we've got 3x plus 8 in parentheses, and now we've got to put this whole equation. So x plus 9. Close your parentheses. And that should equal -5. All we've done is taken this and plugged in for the y. Now, we've got to solve the equation for x. So distribute. So that's 8x plus 72. Be careful with this. I see a lot of people, they remember to multiply 8 times x, but they forget to multiply 8 times the other number. Bring everything else down. And now we're going to do combine like terms. I do have like terms. I've got a 3x and a plus 8. 3 plus 8 is going to be 11x. And now I need to move my numbers to the other side, so I'm going to subtract 72. And I ran out of room, so I'm going to write it here. 11x equals, and this side is going to be -77. And the last step, I need to divide by 11. And I get my x is equal to -7. So I got my first value. Now, I'll take this and I'll plug it back into my original to figure out what y is. So we've got y equals, and x plus 9 is what we started out, but we're going to rewrite it as y equals -7 plus 9. All we did is plug in -7 for x. -7 plus 9 is +2, so our y is equal to +2. We have our point now. It is at -7, +2. All right, let's look at number 3. Now, number 3, once again, does have an equation that is in x equals. So let's take this, and this time we're plugging it in for the x, because it says x equals, so that's what we got to plug in for. So 2, and instead of times x, it's going to be times that whole thing, 4y plus 7, close parentheses, minus 6y equals 12. Now we've got to distribute. 2 times 4y is 8y. 2 times 7 is 14. Bring everything else down. Combine like terms, so I've got an 8y and then -6. 8 minus 6 is 2, so that's 2y plus 14 equals 12. We got to move our numbers to one side, so the opposite of plus 14 is minus 14. So I get 2y is equal to 12 minus 14, which is -2. Last step, divide by 2, and we get y is equal to -1. So I have my y value. Once you get your y value, what do? We plug it back into the other equation. So we've got x is equal to 4, parentheses, -1, close parentheses, plus 7. So x equals, and now we just solve it. 4 times -1 is -4, and then -4 plus 7 is +3. So my x value is equal to 3. So my point is going to be at 3, -1. Now, let's look at number 4. On number 4, neither of these is in x equals or y equals. So what we have to do is make a decision. You can choose either one, but what I'm usually going to do is choose the one that already has 1 as my coefficient, because then I won't have to divide step. So let's look at this second one. If I move my x over here, I would just have this as y equals, right? So I'm just going to move my x. And I get y equals -2x plus 9. Once you get it to either say x equals or y equals, take this whole thing and we're going to plug it into y in my other equation. So 2x minus 3, parentheses, and it's -2x plus 9, close parentheses, equals -11. And now I do it just like I did this one up here. Distribute. Be careful, this isn't a positive 3. That minus sign goes with it, so treat it like it's negative. Negative 3 times negative 2x is going to be positive 6x. Negative 3 times positive 9 is negative 27. Bring everything else down. Now, like terms, I have a 2x and a 6x. 2 plus 6 is 8. So that's 8x minus 27 equals negative 11. Move your numbers to the other side. So I'm going to add 27, add 27. I get 8x's is equal to positive 16. Divide by 8. And I get x is equal to 2. So I have my x value. I'm going to take this and plug it into my other equation. So 2 times x, which is 2, plus y is equal to 9. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus y equals 9. Now I just got to move that 4 over. So I get my y value is equal to 5. So my point is at 2, 5. I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to do a few more examples on the back of this page.